everybody. It's so great to be on Shrub Street TV. I'm really missing all of you. I hope you're keeping well and staying safe. I'm sure lots of you are keeping busy. Your teachers have told me about all the amazing work you're doing on Class Dojo. So, we're going to do a little bit today about keeping our minds healthy. So I know lots of you are keeping your bodies healthy, especially after watching Mr. Wright's episode 25 on Shrub Street TV. We are going to focus on keeping our minds healthy, which is really important too. So we're going to have a really quick think back to when we used to ask each other how we're feeling today. Now, I suppose with all of the weirdness going on at the moment and us not being in school, we may have forgotten to ask each other that. But I just think it's really important that we do ask. We're asking our parents and our carers, we're asking our friends if we're doing sort of virtual conversations or chats with them. Yeah, it's really important that we're asking how we're feeling and how we're doing today. So slowing down and thinking about how we're feeling is really important. Loads of different ways that we can relax. Some people like to relax doing some colouring or doing some painting or sitting out in the garden and reading a book or just watching a bit of TV. Today we're going to have a think about mindfulness. And mindfulness means paying attention to our senses. So really training our brains to focus and slow down. So, yeah. If you're ready to train your brain to do something really cool, then you will need one item. So I'm going to tell you what you need, and then you can go and pause this video and go and find what you need. So the item you need is one raisin. You just need one raisin. I've got two, but you just need one. Okay, if you don't have a raisin, what you need is a piece of food that's small enough to just sit in your mouth. Okay, so if you don't have a raisin, you could have a little piece of apple or piece of fruit. You could have a little piece of vegetable. But yeah, if you pause this video now and go off and find something small and edible that you can just have in your mouth for our activity. Okay. So you should have gathered something that you're going to use today. Now, it doesn't matter what you've got, as long as it is edible and it's small. So the activity today is called Let's Listen to Raisins. I have not gone bananas on maternity leave. This is a really cool activity and it will help you to just completely slow down and to just to really focus in on something. You're training your brain to really focus in and to block out the busyness of the world and stay present. So first thing I'd like to do is find somewhere quiet, find somewhere comfortable, and then we'll get started. So the first thing I'd like you to do is take some really slow breaths. So you're going to breathe in and then out, taking some slow breaths and really relax yourself, dropping those shoulders, getting yourself comfy. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up your raisin or your whatever you've got and you're going to have a look at it. And you're going to think about the colour of it. You're going to think about whether it's translucent, whether you can see the light through it. You're going to have a think about whether it's got any ridges, whether it's bumpy or smooth. Yeah, and all these things that you're noticing about this raisin, you're just going to keep in your head. You're not going to say anything. You're just going to think about it. Okay, the next sense we're going to move on to is our touch. So you might want to use two hands. You're going to feel the raisin. You're going to feel your piece of food. You're going to think, oh yeah, I can really feel the texture. It's bumpy. It's got little tiny ridges and it's a little bit rough, a little bit squidgy. Have a think about the words you'd use to describe it. Okay, the next one we're going to use is smell. Have a little sniff. Does it smell sweet or sour? Does it remind you of anything, that smell? Is it different to anything else that you smelt, any other food? Is it the same as any other food that you smelt before? Okay, the next one might feel a bit weird. I'm going to bring it to your ear. Does it make any noises when you gently squeeze it or roll it near your ear? Okay, last one is taste. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop it into your mouth and you're going to leave it on your tongue. I'm not going to do that because that would be really tricky to talk and do that. So pop it on your tongue, close your mouth. What can you feel now? Can you feel those little ridges with your tongue? Can you taste it? What does it taste like? Does it taste like you thought it would based on the smell? Can you bite into it? Yeah, does the texture change when you bite into it? Can you chew it? Does the texture change when you chew it? And when you're ready, if you swallow it, are there any flavours left in your mouth when you've swallowed it? Okay, and when you've finished, take another really big deep breath. That might have felt really weird, and to be honest, it is a little bit weird, but you've just taken the first step in training your brain. So, if you like the idea of just chilling and having a go at training your brain to really focus in on your senses, you can try that with loads of other things. Just make sure if it's going in your mouth, make sure that it's safe to go in your mouth and that it is edible. Okay, well done everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. I miss you all and I can't wait to see you all when it's safe to get back into school. Make sure that you check in with each other about how you're feeling, talk about how you're feeling, and keep talking to your parents and your carers about what's going on. Okay, take care, see you soon, bye.